Grenada nice, Grenada nice, Grenada nice. Yeah, we outside and a whole a liquor vibe. A couple 473 girls, them the by our side. And you know we all go have a good time.
All everybody Sulphur Springs now.
These are the slips, and I'm calling your name. You know,
My wife and my mother.
Okay, Mama. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I am blessed. It's nice to have you in Grenada.
Thank you.
Is it your first time?
Yes, my first time.
You're a Grenadian now, eh? You're
Well,
a Grenadian.
yeah, I am. It's official.
Once you come here, you're a Grenadian.
Right.
So, what you guys, come in. You know this two person here?
Masha Montano.
Black Stallion.
Black Stallion.
That when
Okay,
he had the stroke,
They bring him up here.
they brought him up here, and he came in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Talking about what?
Yeah, pause.
When I finish with him, he will walk out. That man here. And we normally use the mud here to do the body scrub, which is exfoliation. You put it all over the body and you'll go out there, you let it bake on the skin. We detox, we exfoliate it, and then you go and revitalize in the water. You stand out there, it tends to get tight. So that when it gets tight now, it starts extracting the toxins from the body. Then you do the exfoliation, so therefore you take out all the dry skin on the body, you leave the pores open. Warm is to open the pores, cold is to close it back. So when you go in the first one, you get a little detox, you come out, it closes, then you go in this one. So this one here is warmer than the one at the bottom. So you're going in the 3 points and the 3 points is warm. So you're getting a total clean cut. So if you ever have to change, there is changing rooms. You could go in and change and then.
Okay.
So,
the full body scrub is 50.
And the full arm.
the full.
Oh, the arm.
That's for the arm. For the full body.
That's 200, you see?
It's 100.
Okay.
Full body
is 100.
scrub 100. Full body scrub and massage is 200.
200.
Full body massage is 150. But we are not going in the water. We are not going no way with the mud. We use this on the bed. So that's 150.
Your full body going this? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Close your eyes. Bend your lip in.
I love this.
When I wake up this morning and I say I'm going to Sulphur Springs.
You didn't expect it was this.
Look out for the unexpected. Alright. In the shop. Going in the shop.
After your camera picture. Anything. Just one. How to tell us to do.
And then I go on by the sign and stand up there and take out a picture by the sign. So
When you come to Grenada, make sure you come to the Sulphur Spring. And you're talking to, call this number here. Talk to Louis, look Louis in there. Guys, 10 out of 10 service.
Hello, Louis.
Louis.
457-5084. It's my number.
Nice. Call her, guys.
Spa.
Call her, guys. Call her. 11 out of 10 recommend, guys.
Only we finished by the Sulphur Springs. That was, according to that, 11 out of 10 experience. 11 out of 10. First we did the full body, what do you call that, full body scrub? Right, with like mud basically. A full body scrub with like mud. Face, yeah. Face, body, straight down, everything. And then after you have to let it dry until the mask turn white. And then we had to go in 3 different springs. So we did those 3. The last one was like more like a wash off, like a kind of, I don't know if it's like a well, we want to call it. Yeah, and it's warm, like warm water, real nice. Like, well, I'm not tell you, that woman, her customer service is amazing. But yeah, that was so good. Like, what else you could say about it, Ariel?
No. You gotta go with an open mind, guys.
The Earth Spa, by the way, is the name.
Because when I went, I said, boy, me going in that dirty water. Because you know, so in Trinidad has some potholes. So when you think you're saying, well, this is kind of like a pothole, I not going in that, the matter. When I walk up, ask him, man, they see Sulphur Spring? The man say, yeah. I just see Miss Lorna, Louis, sorry.
Louina.
Just calling me, so I just say the waving, man. And she started, I said, hold on. I'm going to go and get my family in the car. She said, no problem. By the time we come back, she waving me, come. And from the point we spoke to her to the point we leave, it was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But when you come, you go watch this little hole in the ground and you're telling yourself, this dirty water not going in there.
And then we'll see when she put that mud all over your body. It's like, oh my god.
When you go with that open mind,
Yeah.
and you will see the bubbles coming out of the dirty water. So you know it's not no, you see the bubbles that warm.
And then when you put on the body scrub or whatever, our lips turn like purple, like chemical purple. Lips turn pink. Like I was like, what? That's just like that. Yeah, that's the circulation and whatever. So that was a really nice experience. So like very nice and relaxing. But as Darius, yeah, calming. But you really have to have an open mind because I mean not every day you just go in and sit down in some quote unquote dirty water, right? So it was an experience, but it was a really, really good experience. So we couldn't vlog obviously when we was in the when we were in the spring itself because well obviously we in spring, so you know I couldn't vlog, but I did get some footage with the mud. And yeah, we were trying to go to a beach called Bathway Beach, but have a lot of cigars on, so we didn't get to go. Like if it's any water rough, so we changed into bathing suit and thing earlier, and yeah, that's kind of feel because that was going to be our last day for the vacation. That's what it is all year. We had a real good experience, one at the Belmont Estate and then at the Sulphur Springs. So I would say today was a really successful day. And basically finally, yeah, we get some souvenir and thing. Yeah. Mommy, how you feeling in the background? Feel good?
Yeah, I feel relaxed, really calm.
See you, yeah. I would highly recommend doing the Sulphur Spring by this particular lady because she was just so nice.
She's not the only person, so that is why we recommend the Sulphur Spring with this lady.
Yeah. Like, I was going to say, she really make you feel comfortable. Like, you don't have to beat up about like what you're wearing, your body type, nothing. She just like, hey, let me go. She just put that thing, scrub your face, whatever, and she was just so nice. So, anyhow, we heading back to, I guess, home now.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so as you could tell, I am back home now from Grenada, and I had such an amazing experience. Like, this was my first time going to Grenada. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but this was my first time going to Grenada, and it was just amazing. I did mention that Dario's mom has family from Grenada, so we spent a lot of time like visiting family. Not a lot, but we tried to balance it, right? Because I wanted to balance, because obviously I wanted to experience like what Grenada had to offer as well. So we had that opportunity to go by family. I got to meet a lot of the family. Some of them were in our wedding, but some of them were not, and so it was good to see those who were not there. But it was honestly such an amazing experience, and I definitely want to go back Grenada. Like, we didn't have enough time to do everything that we wanted to do, but Dario was asking me like if there was one thing that I would have wanted to change about the trip, and I said it was just good for me. So he was saying, oh, my mom, somebody was saying more time. And for me, when I go on vacation, I don't like to stay like long. I like to come back to my comfort zone. That's just how I am. Or maybe if I mentally prepare myself and I know I'm staying for a period, then maybe that'll be different. But like, I was ready to come back home. I know I was staying for a week, and at that point in time, I really think it's a mental thing, because when we went to our honeymoon as well, we stayed for I think 5 days, and after that 5 days, I was ready to come back home as well. So I think once I mentally prepare myself, you know, it goes like that. But I know I was going for a week, and so after that week, I was good. Wherever I saw, I was happy to see, and I was ready to come back home, and now I'm ready to go back again. But like, I feel like it was probably a mental thing. So we had a really good time. I think the last day, what we did the last day? Oh my, yes, we went to the Sulphur Springs. That was so good. Belmont Estate was so good. Like, we had such an amazing day that day. And what I didn't vlog was later that night, we went to one of Dario's mom's cousin's home. and we got to meet his family, and they also had like a buffet for us. So we had like coconut basmati rice, we had, was it pigeon peas, or we had some kind of peas in with dumplings in it. Apparently that's something that they do, but I think it's a Jamaican thing. But it's the second time I think I was in Grenada. If I'm not mistaken, Belmont Estate had the same thing, can't remember. But they had a kind of baked chicken, they had a fish, callaloo, and then for dessert, chocolate cake, pineapple, a kind of pineapple cheesecake, and then they also had like sorrel and passion fruit and stuff to drink and other stuff as well. But I just had sorrel. Plane rides are like half an hour to 40 minutes, so it really wasn't a long plane ride. By the time you settle yourself and they get that immigration thing to full out, like honestly, you reach where you're going. By the time you're full in that, they're like, okay, prepare for landing. We have arrived in Trinidad. We reach. I wanted to show you some of the things that we purchased over there. Just to wrap up, you know, we got the nutmeg jelly to bring home. There's a jam and a jelly. We bought this in Grenada while we were there for breakfast, but we only opened the jam. So Dario mommy was like, she have home so we could take the jelly because she purchased it, so she basically gave us it, and so we were able to bring this home. So this is the nutmeg jelly. I think most of you will know by now that Grenada is known for their spices. Nutmeg is a huge thing there, so they have a lot of nutmeg flavor things like ice cream. They have nutmeg jams, jellies, and different things, right? So we got the nutmeg jelly, and then speaking of nutmeg, they had nutmeg syrup. So it's like pancake syrup. There's the reason I purchased it for. You can put jelly on, you can put syrup on whatever you want, but I personally bought it to do like my waffles, my pancakes, right? Also in the grocery, we bought this nutmeg guava jam. I had this for breakfast this morning. It's nice, but it's sweet and it's a bit acid. I like it because I like guava jam. When we were in the airport, we found a place because we wanted to get this right, but we wasn't seeing it. We got a place to buy some guava jam. So this is what it looks like. It's by the brand YALLL's, and they had different ones. So I think they had 3 different ones. They had cinnamon, this one is ginger, and they had nutmeg. Again, nutmeg, as I said, is like a big thing here. So everything has something nutmeg. And I even finished. I have one more thing that you will see nutmeg again. This is what it looks like. So then I bought this 3 teas nutmeg pain reliever rub, right? So apparently their nutmeg stuff are very medicinal. So like they have nutmeg creams, they have sprays. Well, this is a rub. I love these kind of rubs, like, you know, I like White Cross and stuff like that. And the lady made us smell it, and it smelled like Vicks. So obviously I had to because it's on brand for me. I like these kind of rubs, and I think they have like probably mint and stuff in it. Beeswax, nutmeg, coconut oil, rosemary, menthol. That's exactly what I'm spelled. A lot of people go to Grenada to buy spices. Honestly, I wasn't really I do cook, but I'm not like a cook to say like I need a whole set of spices to go back home with. So honestly, the only thing that I purchased was clove. Alright, I just purchased clove because it smells good. One, Christmas, I like to put it in ham, like to put it in sorrel, you know, so different things like that. And also twice I ate peas there, and I gotta taste the clove that they put in the peas, so I want to put it in my peas too. And then Dario bought this as a gift. This is a spice basket, and they have a lot of these when you go into the market and other places as well. So they have like, the difference with this one and some of the others that I saw is that they have this to grade the nutmeg, but you could get this all over Grenada. Like I telling you, these baskets, market, we saw it in the market. I believe it was by the Concord waterfalls too, because they had a little area. I think we saw it in Belmont Estate. No, we didn't see it in Belmont Estate. Other places we did see it, just can't remember where now, but we did see this in a lot of places. Then you would have seen that we went Belmont Estate. I can't, like, let me tell you, when I go back to Grenada, there are a few places that I want to go back to, revisit, you understand? One, that is at BBC Beach. That's the beach that we spent whole day in. I have to go back to that beach because I prefer that beach than the Grenadians, right? Now Dario cousin was explaining that he preferred Grenadians because the water a little bit more rough and he could swim, so he liked that kind of, you know, he liked that excitement. For me, I can't swim and I don't like that amount of excitement, so I will go to my BBC Calm Beach. I want to go back there and I have to go back Belmont Estate. I want to go back to the Sulphur Spring. It was a really nice experience and I definitely want to do it again. We went to Belmont Estate and I had to pick up something in the chocolate factory, which I'm so happy I picked up. This is probably one of the only things that I picked up that I really wanted for myself. This is it. It's like a book and you open it and they have like spices. I thought this was the most creative kind of thing. We have nutmeg, cinnamon, bay leaf, ginger, clove, turmeric. Belmont Estate is excited to present to you our Spices of Grenada gift box, a brief excursion into Grenadian gastronomy and history. As your personal chef's companion, these spices will enhance your dishes with authentic taste of our island. We invite you to experience the bold flavors of Grenada. Last but not least, I have some souvenirs to show you. So one thing about me, I like souvenirs. So anytime somebody is going away, I ask them to bring souvenirs for me because I'm trying to build up my souvenir collection. Not only of places that I went, but also places that my loved ones would have gone to as well. I love souvenirs. So I will just show you all when we went up to that rainforest area. I got these 3. So I like openers as well. So like most of the souvenirs that I buy are like either openers or they are like slippers or like sandals. Right. So this one is like a slippers and there's an opener as well. So anyhow, we got this one as well. As I said, I fell in love with this one. Like it's the cutest little sandals, right? And it's also an opener. So it's just like a palm tree with Grenada mark on it. It's a keychain. And then when we went to the market, one of the vendors, she was so nice. I believe she was in the vlog as well, and she gave us souvenirs when we went. And we even went back the last day we went to the market, before we went to the airport, and my mother-in-law went to get some stuff and she also got a souvenir. So like anytime you purchase from her, she gives you souvenirs, and she's really a nice, like really nice person. She gave us these 2. One is for Dario, one is for me. So we have this, it's just like a fruit basket, and we have the Grenada flag and stuff like that, and it says tropical fruits. So this is what this one looks like. I really like this one because it has the little maps. It has St. Patrick, St. Mark, St. John, St. George, St. David, St. Andrew. We stayed in St. David. That is all the stuff that we purchased from Grenada. All in all, as I said, we had an amazing experience. I got the balance that I wanted, which was visiting and meeting family members, but also experiencing what Grenada had to offer. The Sulphur Spring, Belmont Estate, the beaches, the markets. Like I really enjoyed those aspects of it. And I would love to be back. I would love to be back in Grenada. The people are very nice, like very friendly. Like the customer service, most places were really nice. It's just one place that was kind of not the best, but still not bad. I also got these earrings in the market, by the way. I had to get a little earring in a hotel, so I was like, I'm away to do my little Grenada outro haul video. So Alia, thank you for going to Grenada with me. I am about to enjoy the rest of my vacation because I have a lot of vacation. Not really a lot, but I have some vacation ahead of me, so I'm going to take full advantage of that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Later!